It's your boy, Young Kiyoma, aka the Ruined King, aka the Iron Lord, aka Nick, and who are y'all?
What's good, y'all?
Oh,
it's your boy, Burley. No, I'm just playing this copyright. We can't do that, but you know what it is. It's the boy PJ. Today we're actually talking about some shit that I really care about.
Oh my god.
Not to say that Destiny, not to say that I don't care about Destiny. I'm just saying, you know, you'll see. Shit, you'll
Filler!
see.
And joining us is...
Welcome, fellow Guardians. It's your third host,
The third man.
Josh,
the third
aka
nigga.
JC. Thank you, hype man.
You already know what it is.
No problem, sir.
Yeah,
God
we back
forbid
in this.
Josh get an award. Oh, he's fucked.
Is it episode 6 we on?
Yes, sir. It is
Okay.
episode 6.
That's a bet. And we starting off with some. This is probably the first episode that we're doing something like totally like opposite from Destiny.
Episode
we
2?
did do content filler, but that's just filler. So, but yeah,
I mean, yeah, this is canon filler. That one was just filler. This is canon
Yeah.
filler. This is like the new One Piece episodes.
the good ones,
The good ones.
the good fillers.
Good filler. And G8.
Yes, sir.
So who wants to start us off for today? Who's in the business of starting the damn podcast off today? Okay.
Y'all done fucked up now.
Alright. I knew it was gonna be you. That's why that was the
Man, I had-
segue.
hey.
Thank you.
I came up 3 out of 4 topics.
Yeah, no, I know. That's exactly.
And I was gonna give it to Josh, but I was like, my thing is, I feel like it's gonna I feel like anime's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah. And that one might devolve, and if so, that one's gonna take extra while.
You said it might what?
Devolve.
Oh yeah, I feel like it's definitely gonna turn.
All the topics are
somewhere
pretty
else.
good to talk about, so
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
general.
yeah.
I'm down.
Alright,
with whatever.
nigga.
Okay, here we go.
So,
Yeah.
just like
Talk to me.
relationship preferences and like red flags. This is also like by preferences. It's not like a whole like I only date this demographic of people.
But like,
It's not
just
what I
stuff
mean.
that you're like, yeah,
Shit
I like
that
that.
if you were
Got you.
like if you had it in a significant other, you'd be like, damn, I really got this. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Shit like that.
I got you.
But I'm not gonna go first because that would be dumb. So I'm gonna pass it to Josh.
Yeah, pass it to Josh, because that's actually one that's gonna be hard for me, because I have never really thought about that.
Okay, so
Well, I
we're
mean,
talking
after-
about. So what are we specifically talking about when it comes to this?
Just like stuff that you find interesting in like your significant other. Like
okay.
you know, like
Okay.
traits. If you want thick thighs, save lives, nigga. Whatever.
Shout out,
Well,
Sean.
Shout out, Sean.
All right. Well, I'm very generic, so I'm about to give y'all the
He's gonna give us the rundown.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah.
ask for exposition. You're not getting away.
Okay.
Also, hold up. I gotta
I'm
preface
locked
this.
in.
I gotta preface this so that we can't possibly get hate for this. Don't worry, we're not being misogynistic. We have I am not only into females, so therefore
We respect
we
women.
can-
in
we
this chat
respect
as
women
well,
here.
So
yeah.
and niggas,
but
you know?
but you cannot.
We don't respect the thoughts, though. That's
All right, well, never mind. That's getting cut out.
I mean, look,
I
here's
mean,
the-
yeah,
the
but
hoes.
like we
Here's-
can't. You
here's-
don't want anything that can be misconstrued in this economy.
misconstrued. I'm gonna say this, right?
Yeah,
Here's the only way this will never get misconstrued. People don't use this example enough.
yeah.
If I say something,
hmm
now if Josh just said like, yo, we don't respect the thoughts. If you feel hit, that's a PP to me, dog. I ain't say nothing about you.
I ain't name no names. You feel
I ain't
me?
naming no names.
I ain't a snitch. I'm just saying if
I
the
just
shoe
said
fits.
shoe
Okay.
fits. I ain't no stitch. I'm just saying. I'm
I
taking.
got my definitions on that. But anyway,
Go for it, Josh. Go for it.
yeah. So I guess first things first. Like, I get the physical preferences out the way. Well, no.
Okay.
Let me start with the.
Yeah, might as well.
Well, I guess I could just start. Okay. Well,
It's up to you.
I mean, it doesn't really matter with me. just me personally, but I always had a thing or two about brunettes. I don't know why. They just
Yep, here he goes.
it's just
culture people.
all the
Both of y'all.
brunettes that
Both of
I
y'all.
encountered, they were very interesting. But that's just like if that's a boost, you know what I'm saying? That's not like a requirement. Like nigga, you should now. You should not get into the gate. Like nah, like
My bad.
anyone's welcome. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like a boost. And then I guess the real reason, I guess, as far as what I really like in a woman or what I want to find in my special significant other, she has to have the independent mindset. Like there's so many things that you can branch off with just saying that alone, but she has to think like an independent person, someone who has the traits of hardworking, passionate, supportive, and I guess what's the word?
You just want somebody who's on their shit.
Yeah,
They want to be. You want someone who's complete.
Yeah.
who thinks a certain way. And this also means like this doesn't mean that like okay, she has to be, you know, she has to like what I'm doing or, you know, blah blah blah. I mean, if she has her personal opinions, like I don't like to play video games for a living. Okay, that's fine. You want to do this? Go ahead. You know, as long as you're supportive and you understand what I'm doing, then that's like I feel like that's like all in the section of independency, you know. So that's like my main requirement, to be honest. So
I can actually back that up. I love people who are themselves.
yeah.
I can back that up.
I remember. I'm gonna bounce off of two things. One that's just a little small tangent.
Okay.
I think brunettes to me have a level of mysteriousness.
Mm-hmm.
You've
I don't
talked to me
know-
about this. I
I
don't
don't
really
know
get it, but
what
you have
it
talked to
is.
me about this.
And I don't know why. They just have a level of mysteriousness to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like the way that, for the most part, it's, I'm not gonna say rare. It's just like I feel like the way that like maybe like pop culture, like media presents blondes, it's like, you know, the whole like they don't really got too much going on upstairs.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, no,
also
I will tell you, blondes
are,
definitely
like-
get hoed by the media.
Oh yeah.
I will tell you that.
I mean,
I can agree.
I've met some pretty smart blondes that I was just like, okay, so like, duh.
Yeah.
Now, let me take back the misogynistic part, okay? I'm not saying that blondes are stupid. I'm just saying, you know, when I'm 12,
no,
my brain
yeah,
is
like-
not comprehending
yeah.
some shit. Like,
Because
this is how
the
it
media
goes.
hoes y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's like the whole, like, blondes like to party and, like, everyone dyes their hair blonde because, like, oh, we want to have fun and, like, the bubbly type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, something about like just like brunettes, because even
Yeah, I
I'm not
get
gonna
you.
name-
I
I'm not
get
gonna
you.
name no names, but there's these two girls I know. One of them is blonde and the other one is brunette. I just gravitate to that more. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I think it's like that area of mystery. It's like that, like, like, what is she about? She doesn't really, like, you know. I feel like that also is going to tie into, like, the whole individual thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, completeness. Because it's like, it's fine if... Okay, so, like, you know the whole, like, what is the wage gap thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Low key, let's say whatever I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't make as much as my wife
Yeah.
or my significant other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a problem with that at all.
Okay.
Me either.
Not the slightest. Only because that's one less thing I gotta worry about. And two, that means that she's kicking the system's ass, so we're winning either way.
Yeah, that's facts.
So, like,
Successful young female and successful young black man. Love
Legit.
to see it.
Like-
Love to see it.
and she doing better than his ass? Shit, that's my girl though, nigga. Sit your ass down. Like, come on now.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
And
That's
then
facts.
that's the same thing. Like, I remember I was talking about if I was like shorter.
Mm.
I was like, yo, if I was shorter, I would just go after tall females.
Yeah.
People who are like, nah, bruh, I don't want to go for like the tall girl, bro. She'd be too tall for me. I'm like, yeah, but that means that the dynamic is now shifted.
That's also true.
Which means, guess what? This relationship is not gonna be at the bare minimum. Boring.
Yeah.
It'd never be boring. Yo, babe, you can get me some cereal?
I can't reach the
No,
top.
I don't
of
want
the
that
shelf.
one. I don't want that
I can't
one.
reach
You know which
the
one I
top
want.
shelf.
Come on now. Come on, babe. Quit playing. You know which one I want. You
I
feel
can't
me?
reach
Like,
the top shelf.
it's never gonna get boring.
I mean, look, I literally that's a situation that I'm gonna have to have.
you're broken, Nick. You
I'm
don't count.
fucking 5'4".
You're busted. You're busted.
How
You
am I
don't count.
busted?
Nick,
You
you'll
don't wanna
have
get on
hops
this.
out of nowhere. You got it,
You
bro.
do not want to get on this on stream.
I do have hops, actually. I do have hops. I'm taller than PJ when I jump.
Wait, how tall are you, PJ?
6'1".
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
I remember like, yeah, you were always tall, so yeah.
Yeah.
I actually wasn't.
Well, you were taller than me.
You were like slightly taller than average in middle school.
In middle school,
Yeah.
I remember I got told that there was this girl that I wanted to date. She's an Indian girl,
Yeah.
and she was like, "You're just not tall enough."
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, she was like, "I just like to date guys that are taller than me," and I was like, "Damn."
Wow.
And then,
Especially in
and
this
then
economy.
8th grade happened,
And then 8th grade happened.
and I
all
was
this
like 5'11", and the only niggas who were taller than me
Were
were
monsters.
like Lance and Christian Armstrong.
Shut up, no, Lance! Oh
I'm like,
my god!
Dang,
man.
this dude.
Lance was the goon!
Dude, you know what he does
Holy
now?
Shit. What? What's he
He
do?
plays professional college football.
That's sick.
And that is the guy. Like, I'm like, I don't care
That's-
what
yeah,
that
that's
nigga's
my
doing.
nigga.
I really hope he's going, like, getting
Yeah,
his
I
stuff,
hope he is
'cause
going-
He is a GOAT.
I hope he is going crazy
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm like,
whatever
Lance
he's
is
doing.
a GOAT. Shouts out, I hope this freaking gets to Lance. Lance, you're a GOAT, bro.
Lance, you are sick.
Same thing with Christian. Y'all are both
Y'all are
Oh,
both
memories.
sick. Yeah.
GOATs, bro.
I remember y'all.
That's
But
dope.
Yo, stand up gentlemen.
I say that individual piece, where it's like, they gotta be, like, complete. It's fine to be, like, the quote-unquote breadwinner of the house or whatever.
Yeah.
As long as it's like you're still doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can be with someone. This is probably like a red flag that isn't doing what they want to do.
Yeah, I can agree with
And
that.
I am. Well,
Yeah.
Because I don't want the
trying
person I'm with to be unhappy.
It's like that, and it's also like if we're feeding each other, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want to be bringing you down.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like you're doing your thing and like I'm not doing mine, or vice versa. Like she's doing her thing and I'm not doing mine. Which if she's doing her thing and I'm not doing mine, in my character, I'll just say that
Mhm.
I have to step it up, and it's not I gotta be doing better than she's But like if she's building and if she's like building like brick and mortar and nigga I'm over here with like the sand, bid. You better at least get to brick and mortar status so y'all can be building together. You feel
Yeah.
me?
I feel you.
And then physical for me,
Mm-hmm.
it's not too much. I kind of am like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
After like the whole physical thing where it's like another pretty face.
Mm-hmm.
After that started happening a lot, I was like, physical doesn't really mean shit now.
I agree.
I'm gonna have to be attracted to you because I'm gonna be looking at you for a while.
Yeah.
Because I'm a
Dude,
long player. I play long.
I know that and sorry to cut you off. I know we shouted
No,
out
you're
Sean
straight.
earlier, but that reminds me of a scenario. I was talking with Sean about something like this, and he goes, oh, what the fuck did he say? He said like, I want the person I'm with to not be more attractive than me. I just want them to be slightly more attractive than me. And I go, why? He goes, cause look, I'm gonna have to be looking at them every day, and also, I'm not getting no weird looks in public. he said, I don't like being noticed as is. So either and if I have somebody that's too attractive, everybody's gonna be looking at us because they're attractive. I don't want that. He goes, I want them to just be slightly more attracted to me so that it's okay. I was like, you know what? I can respect that.
I see that.
I can respect that.
That's cool.
Preference?
Yeah.
Personally, I don't know. I've had this issue with it's probably not even. It's probably just the way either I'm going about it or just how it like cookie crumbles in that instance. You have to be mature. I'm not gonna say you have to be older, although I do like older women, but you have to be mentally, spiritually, like mature.
Yeah.
It's just, like, if you're pretty, that's like, okay, that's like, I feel like pretty is like, if you have a stat bonus, chart.
Yeah.
Pretty's like +2.
Yeah.
It's like, she's pretty. Ding! Like, great job. Like, great job, nigga, she's pretty. +2. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, great job, she's pretty. Mature is like +16, like good fucking shit.
Okay, so I have a question for you then, since you brought up the whole stat thing.
Yeah.
What do you think your stat sheet is?
Mine?
A stat sheet.
For a female?
Yeah. Like, no, well, that too, but I was just saying, like, as a person, what do you think your stat sheet is looking like? Like, what do you think you're spec'd into?
Junk. Can we pull up like a
Yeah, like if we were to use like Fallout special system.
Hold on, let me
go ahead and look it up.
Yeah.
Man, I miss Fallout 4. Those days. Good
if you were to use like
man.
I believe it is I believe special is strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. I believe is what it is.
Oh, so we statting these girls. Okay.
No. I just met him as a person.
He's talking about our personal ones. So like mine.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
What you're talking about. I just,
personally,
and I know this is unrelated. It's just
I got 21 points.
Yeah.
There is 1, 2, 3. 5,
everything
6,
starts
7.
at 5.
Oh, everything starts at 5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything starts at 5. What are you taking away from / giving to?
I'm gonna take out luck. I'm taking luck to like maybe 1 or 0. I don't feel like I'm very lucky. I think I have high
lowest
perception.
is 1, so you would have to have luck at 1.
So I got 1 luck.
Yeah.
I don't want to do math, but dang. Okay, so if I got 1 luck, agility.
We can get back to the topic after this. I just felt
agility.
Like this would be...
I feel like this agility's pretty. No, you're straight. Agility's like. I'll leave agility at like a 5.
Okay.
I'll put agility at like a 4.
Okay.
Perception. Perception's kind of high.
Okay.
And that has its ups and downs, obviously, but I feel like perception is kind of high. Charisma, I'm gonna leave charisma at like a 5.
Okay. Solid.
Endurance, probably like 6. If perception is like a 7 or an 8.
Okay.
Endurance is like a 5. Charisma, I think I'm pretty charismatic.
Okay.
But not. So here's the thing. This is why I put luck at 1, and I say I'm pretty charismatic.
Okay.
Usually, luck and charisma go very good together.
Yes.
But I don't have the luck piece. I have the charisma in specific situations. One-on-one, I think I'm more charismatic than in a group. but I think people just see me as charismatic because of how I do stuff.
Fair.
You got
I can
that
actually
leader
give you that.
type,
I can
bro.
actually give you that. I can actually give you
What
that.
you said, Josh?
You got that leader type in you, man.
Yeah. So I'd say I think I got like some charisma in there. Strength. If we're talking physical, strength is probably like a 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 or yeah, probably like a 6. If we're talking like mental and spiritual strength, oh god, maybe like a 5. Only because it can waver.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's with every person.
Okay.
Like you have high highs and you got low lows, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence.
I can chalk you like a 7.
I think I was gonna say either like a 7. I don't think I'm getting an 8, and I don't
I can
think I'm
chalk
a
you like a
6.
7.
I'd say it's just a straight up 7.
What about
So
you,
yeah,
Josh?
that's where I'd be.
What about you, Josh? Where do you
Disclaimer:
think you lie?
that's probably not even close to 21. Please don't add me.
You talking about
Yeah,
stats?
no, we're just looking at the stats. The point of being doesn't matter. Yeah, if you were to do special stats, like what would your shit be at between 1 and 10? Strength, perception,
It's
endurance.
it's in the chat. if you
Yeah,
wanna
he
look
put it
at
in
that.
the Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me view that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to count points or anything. Just where would you put everything between 1 and 10?
Okay. Strength. I'm assuming both in physical and mind, or
Sure. Well, he split his up.
okay.
He said mentally he's putting it like a 5. He said physically he'd put it like a 6.
That's a good question. Yeah, I guess I'll go half and half on that.
Okay.
Strength.
So 5 and 5.
Yeah, and then
Physically and mentally. Okay.
perception. I might do 10, maybe.
Might do 10 in perception. What makes you believe that? Talk.
Life. I'm gonna tell you that. That's all I know. Just learning.
Wait. You said a 10
He
in
said a
perception?
10 in perception. Yeah.
I can see that.
I can see it. I just.
You know what I really feel like is a 10,
Uh,
and I'm not trying to be that dude, right?
No, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Josh, if any of that shit is a 10,
his endurance.
it's fucking endurance.
His fucking endurance. Yeah.
I'm like, it's endurance, dog.
This
For me
nigga's
personally.
willpower is
Oh
insane.
yeah. I'm like, Josh got the will.
Oh
of
my
D.
god, he got the will of D. Jesus
This man's out
Christ.
here in the field, just straight taking
That nigga's
names.
endurance is 10 for sure. Perception, I can give you a 10. I would
I can give
personally
you a
say
10
like an
for
8,
perception. I
but
feel- yeah.
I can give you a 10.
Okay.
How about your charisma? How you feeling about your charisma?
Just do a 4.
A 4?
Mhm.
Fair.
Mhm.
I'd say you got YouTuber personality, but at the same time, you're a bit more soft spoken, so I can actually give you a 4. I can agree with that.
Intelligence.
Where would you put yourself at intellect?
Quick at learning. I will say I feel like I'm getting better at, but I'm not sure. But I feel like I'm getting better. But if it's something that I'm passionate about, yeah, I feel like I'm good at that. So maybe a 7. I don't know, but I'm not trying to
Maybe
say
a
I'm
7.
like smart
Hey,
or anything.
I can give you that. I can give you that.
But that's just some stuff that are like, as far as like skills go, I'm not like
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
saying
like Josh,
dictionary
you're-
out of the fucking, you know.
I feel like you're quick at learning,
Yeah.
which will give you like a 6, and
Yeah.
then once you do learn something, you're studious.
Yeah, like you keep
So
studying it. You
I
keep
think
looking into
studious
it,
will
yeah.
put you at like an 8. Me
Like a
personally,
7 and 8 somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
because I'm a slow learner, but I'm studious. It
What
just
about
takes
your
me a while.
agility?
Yeah, I feel you that.
Agility, Josh.
Oh, agility.
Agility.
I'm assuming the same thing for like strength.
Yeah.
It's like half and half.
As far as
Yeah.
physical goes, my favorite type of workout is cardio.
Okay.
But I fucked up my lower half of my thing, so my calf. So I guess I can't really run that much anymore. But I would say half, I guess. Or like
5?
average.
And how you feeling about your luck?
What's that luck looking like, dog?
What's that luck looking like, bro?
I honestly don't even believe in it, so I just.
That's
put it
what I
0.
put my ass at 1.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't
believe
have
that.
luck. I don't have it.
Interesting.
All right, nigga.
Hmm.
The man.
Me?
The meme. The legend. Let's hear it, Nick.
Okay, so
Let's start with the one that you know.
I do have a 10 luck stat. I can't deny that. I do have a 10 luck stat. I do have strength feats
Yeah,
as
he
well.
kinda does.
I do have strength feats.
10 luck.
I'd put myself in maybe like a 7, 8 strength.
Okay.
Perception. Eh. Maybe like somewhere between 5 and 6. I'm not certain. So maybe 5. Cause I'm not I'm not the most observant person.
You're not? Wait, would you give yourself perception?
5.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't feel like
I don't feel like that's that personally, but you know.
Okay, what would you say?
8.
Huh?
8.
8.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that is a big gap.
Only reason
Well, why
that
do
I
you-
say that. Well, go ahead, Josh.
I was just gonna ask, like, why do you not think you're that much?
Yeah.
You don't have that much perception.
I feel like I'm not like a super observant person.
I mean,
I only disagree with that because I feel like low key the opposite is true. I feel like you're hella observant, almost detrimentally so. Same
Yeah,
with
me too.
Which is why I said perception is high,
yeah.
but it has its ups and downs.
Fair.
You can either read too far into shit, or
Oh,
you know, like you're
okay,
on
fair. Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I can give myself like a
like,
7 or an 8.
I feel like
Also,
perception is, you know.
heading back to strength because I forgot. Physically, I put myself at like a 7 or 8. Because I have things that I've done in the past that should not be possible of somebody of my stature. Like the time I lifted Thomas.
Yeah, you right.
Should not have happened. But mentally, I'ma have to. That shit is not that high. That's like a 3. That's like a 3.
I also disagree on that one.
Nah. I feel like I'm not very strong mentally in terms of like I don't know, like keeping shit under control.
I see that.
Cause like I haven't gone a day without like a panic attack in a long time, and like I just let shit get to me too easy. So I'd say mentally, I'm like a 3 on strength, but physically I'd say like a 7 or 8. What's after? Okay, so perception. Okay, endurance. I'd put that pretty low as well. Maybe like a 4 or 5. Probably like a 5. Pretty average. I'm not like a super adamant person. I feel like I'm not a super strong-willed person, so I'd put that at like a 5. Charisma? Probably kind of up there. Probably like a 7.
Yeah, you're very charismatic.
Yeah, I feel like he's pretty charismatic.
7 or 8.
Remind me to introduce you to Morgan.
And then you keep on saying this,
Dude,
bro.
it's like every day I see Morgan and I'm like, she'll say something and I'm like, yo, you know who fucking would agree with that shit? She's like, let me guess. And then at the same time we're like, Nick. She's like, just give me his number. It's just gotten to that point. And I'm like, he has a phone, but he's not on it like that. Like I can use Discord, but like, oh yeah, because I was like, Nick is the one who plays Paladins out of us, and she was like, this Nick just sounds like he's my soulmate. Why are you holding him back from me? And I was like, I'm not trying to. I just forget, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's so fucking goofy.
It's
And then intellect,
Oh, you're very knowledgeable.
I feel like
People
intellect
say
wise,
that.
like
You have good
8
memory,
or
too.
9.
You have very
People
good
say
memory.
that.
8 or 9 for me and intellect for you.
I mean, I'll accept that. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm
What would you say?
like a 6.
No, you're very
Pretty close.
knowledgeable. Man.
Nah, nigga, dude.
I
you know,
always saw Nick as just very smart.
cause he knows shit that is
He has
just
very
like,
good memory.
Oh yeah, that and like just shit like that you wouldn't necessarily really. It may not be like the first thing that you go to, but like you're very well versed
Yeah.
in a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly so.
That's a surprise to me, cause I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll say this.
Okay.
Hot take. In Nick's case, he's a 6. Hot take in our case, he's like an 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed.
And then, like I said, Lux 10 is that's a known. People know this. And I am very, very lucky. I'm extremely lucky, actually.
I'd say in terms of like strongest points out of all of us, Josh's would be his
Endurance,
intelligence, his endurance, and his perception.
Yeah.
Yours would be your perception, your charisma, your intelligence, and your luck. Did I say endurance for you?
No.
I said perception, charisma, intelligence, luck, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then mine, I'd say, would be perception, intelligence, and charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's dope.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Anyways, I know I derailed the conversation. I was just
Nah,
like, damn.
I mean,
what if we give ourselves stat sheets?
It's
That'd be
chill.
kinda
It's
That's
chill.
actually cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like
Quay
that.
asked me this the other day,
sick.
and yeah,
Interesting.
we talked about that. I was like,
Interesting.
aw.
But yeah, you can get back to talking about
The
what
famales.
what you find interesting.
Wait, did you
I'm
say
the
everything you had to
fuck
say, PJ?
About my stats?
No, like the
no, about
the female
yeah, when we were talking about girls.
specification and
Oh.
everything.
I think I was on maturity.
Like, well, yeah, you were talking about maturity.
Okay,
being
maturity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maturity is only like a big thing. I don't know. I used to kind of like fuck with like younger girls,
Mm-hmm.
but after
No
a
weird
while,
shit. No weird shit.
No weird shit.
No weird shit. Don't take that out of context. I know
age.
y'all. I
If you
know
t-
y'all,
Weird
niggas.
If you
niggas.
take that
I
out
know
of
y'all.
context, if look, I'm gonna say this.
I
If
know
you take that
y'all.
out of context, bro, this ain't your podcast.
You're a
bro.
weirdo.
You gotta head out.
If you take that out of context, you're a weirdo.
You take that out of context, this is not your podcast, bro. I'll see you somebody else. I'll see you around.
Weird niggas.
But I get what you're saying.
Just like younger, just like young girls, I used to be kind of like into that because I'd be like, oh, okay, like because they're into older guys, that whole thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just see. But like, just people that I just find the oldest, like the trait of like eldest daughter or like eldest son or like eldest brother, like sister, that whole thing.
Yeah.
You have a lot of, I think you're just more responsible.
Mm-hmm.
So you have maturity early on. And I find that attractive because
Interesting.
it's more of a like when shit gets serious, like I can count on you to be serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what it is. In all the time, and I'm just use this example. I know, you think, 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of twins.
Yeah.
I have always gravitated toward the eldest twin.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it's just something about the eldest twin that I'm like, I fuck with you more. I may not know them personally. I know personally 2. Know of 4. But even the ones that I know of, the eldest one I gravitate toward. And in that case, it's like, well, they're both twins, so they're the same. It's the mental. There's just something about the eldest that I'm like, I feel like there's just something there.
Mm-hmm.
Their maturity's just higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I just fuck with that. It's more of like a, I don't know, I just find it endearing.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is like, if you can pull this off, you have me.
God damn.
Guaranteed. If you can sing to me, I don't give a shit. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm done.
That's cool.
That is unless you're like a terrible person. If you're a terrible person but you can sing, it's like, damn, she can sing, but she kind of not the greatest person. But like, if you're, you know, like a decent person and you're just trying to like, you know, do your shit. But if you can sing, it's done. Because I have that one thing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of niggas have it, they just don't like to talk about it.
Huh.
And this goes into our other topic, but we're not going to get there yet.
Okay.
Head on lap,
Mm.
sing. Like, I swear, that's like top 10.
That's
Wifey
like,
material.
That's
That's too
wife. I'm
creative
putting
for
a
me.
ring on it material.
Yeah.
that's
Like,
not the type of character I am. I actually don't resonate with that. I
only
don't get
reason
the
that
appeal of that I should say.
I resonate with it, you don't necessarily have to like just put my head on your lap or whatever. But just like, I think it's because, I'm going to say this.
Mm.
The type of person that I am,
Mm-hmm.
I shoulder a lot.
Okay, yeah.
I shoulder a lot. And sometimes it may be like not the best thing. It's just kind of how I operate. It's kind of how
Yeah.
I feel like I'm supposed to operate. And not in a sense of like, you can't ask for help type of like way, but just like, you have responsibilities that you must like attend to. And sometimes I'm not the greatest on those things.
Okay.
But like, you're gonna need someone who's gonna be able to comfort you when that time comes.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
To me,
Yeah.
it's just very, very comforting. That's why if you can actually do that, it's like, you're different.
Felt that.
Interesting.
And then short hair. If you can rock short hair, shit.
Facts.
Boy, let me tell you, if you can rock some
facts,
short hair.
facts,
My God.
Facts.
I didn't
Let
go
'em know.
physical the whole episode. Don't hate. I'm just saying, if you can rock short hair, because not everybody can do it.
Let them know.
Not everybody
them.
can do it. But if you can rock short hair, Jesus
It's the
Christ.
They don't want to hear
God
it.
blessed you with the ability to be a bad bitch. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is working 100% of the time.
It's working.
100% of the time, bro. Like, Jesus. Freaking just, if you can rock short hair, because you know, whoever's listening, they know that I know that they know. Not everybody can rock short hair. It is not easy.
Yeah.
But if you can, short hair and glasses. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna say one more thing. One more
Oh
thing.
my
and
God.
I'm out. And I don't know why. I just don't at me. Braces.
Okay.
Low key.
Dude, braces are the
Low-key?
most adorable shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking
Low
life.
key.
I don't know why,
Mm-hmm.
but I remember there was this girl that we went to high school with, and she had braces. And I swear to, dude, braces just accentuate your smile like times 50 that I'm just not ready for.
Cause your shit literally shining.
It's like, yo!
Your shit literally.
Hold
shining.
it, nigga. She got braces? Oh, hell no. What's up?
Mm.
Because I feel like
I
most
respect
niggas
that.
are like, oh, bro, metal mouth. I'm like, all right, well, guess what? She not trying to talk to your dusty ass? No way, nigga. Step over, bruh. It's not your turn. Move, my nigga. What you trying to do? Like, bruh, I don't know. But yeah, that's probably it for me.
Wow. Interesting.
There you have it.
All right, nigga. The man. The meme.
Huh.
The legend.
What?
All right, Nick, it's your turn.
This is a weird topic for me.
I know.
Cause I legitimately don't know. Like I've never liked somebody. So it's just something I've never thought about.
Oh my god.
No, like no joke.
No, I'm not.
Like,
I'm not talking about you.
I don't know what to
Freaking-
tell you. Like,
My fucking sister and brother up in this bitch getting mad because we're talking about. Sorry, I didn't mean to derail you. Talking about
No,
freaking
go for it, go for it.
tattoos because I'm trying to get these niggas get sibling tattoos with me.
oh yeah,
And I was
the
like, yo,
OD.
I got it. Let's get bending tattoos. I'm taking
Yeah.
air though. And then
Yeah.
my brother was like, nah, I gotta be fire or air. And I was like, no, bit, you're fire. I said, my sister is water. You're fire. You're fire for the passionate side. You don't want niggas to know, but it's like that Vader type beat.
Yeah.
Passion shit. You're fire. She is definitely water. There's no other side that she has except for water. And I'm air, bit. Because guess who holds the three together? I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas think. The third man, bit, the one who holds this shit together. Oh, that's me, chief. Cause guess what? I may be last, but without me, it ain't a trio, bit. It's a duo.
Fire's
You
still
can
awesome.
take that. What's up?
Fire's still dope.
No, fire is dope. And I was telling Trevor, I was like, you're dope. Like you're gonna be fire.
Okay, hold on. No, we're not gonna let this slide. Me and PJ literally had this conversation. What are you doing with fire that isn't destructive?
Nah, she said,
I mean, I know what
my
the
sister
symbols are
goes,
supposed to
who
mean.
made
when
you king? I'm the oldest, therefore I get first pick. The rest of you can fight for the others. And I was like, here's the thing. Without me, boy, there ain't no trio. Without me, there ain't no Team 7. Because we all know this nigga is Sasuke. And if he's Sasuke and you Sakura, you can't have Team 7 without Naruto, bitch. And who Naruto? Because it ain't this nigga. He already Sasuke, and it ain't you. If I'm Naruto, and he's Sasuke, and you Sakura, that's Team 7 right there. But guess what? It ain't gonna be Team 7 without the 3. I am the trio, man. Can't kick me out, my nigga.
Wow.
I'm not even trying to be like the whole like
I
I am the team.
Like,
It's just
I
the
can,
fact that
I
they're
can,
like,
I get
who
what you're
died
saying.
and
Though. I
made
get
you
what you're
king?
saying. Though.
I'm like, bit. I ain't trying to be king. I'm just saying, without me, there is no trio, my nigga.
I made you. But,
She goes, air because of. Trevor said, I could be air due to my meditation state, but more fire due to my rigid nature. Air because of my passiveness. And I was like, that's not air. That is not air, my nigga.
That's not air.
The air niggas were just nomadic. They ain't passive.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but none of y'all is Earth though, cause
Nah, none of
ain't
us
no-
is Earth.
ain't nobody in there. Nobody is in the streets like that, bro. I'm
Only if-
sorry.
if anyone in
we
my
are not in
family-
the streets like an Earthbender.
If anyone in my streets,
Anyone in your
of my
streets?
streets-
Anyone in your streets?
if
You
anyone in my
own, you own
family
these streets?
was Earth, it'd be my dad.
Mm.
My dad is like Boomy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, this nigga's here by choice. You can't really make this nigga do nothing. He chose to be here, dog.
He chose to be here. Who was really holding Boomy though? Like,
My sister said, Trevor goes, nah, I'm Fire Nation. Age is but a number. Wisdom decides leadership. She posts Emmanuel Hudson going, boy, bye. And then he goes, you just mad because you don't get to be Fire Nation. I was like, you know what, bro?
who wants to? Why do you want to be fire? That's what I don't get.
Yeah.
Fire is evil as hell, bro. What are you doing with fire that isn't destructive? I don't get it. It's like what me and PJ were talking about the other day, bro. What are you doing with a Renegon that isn't meant to be evil?
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
And if you reviving, for the argument for niggas who are like, well, what about Rene Rebirth? Who you reviving? Who you really reviving? And if you're reviving someone, congratulations, you just broke the cycle of life and death. You're bending the rules, nigga. Sit your ass down. Ain't nobody
Calm the
told you
fuck
to
down.
do that. Alright? No one said that.
You are evil. You are evil as fuck if you have a Renegon and you use it.
Yep.
And it's not like you and you ain't got no special Renegon. You ain't Sasuke. Your Renegon ain't special. So ain't nothing you're doing that ain't inherently evil. Hate to break it to you. I don't know what else to tell you. That's just what it is. But yeah, fuck, man.
Oh, Nick, did you go?
What do you mean?
Did you say? Oh wait, you said you don't have a preference.
I said I don't. Because I've never really been in a situation like that. Like,
She
I've never
said
thought about it.
blood bending is one hell of a technique. I said, yeah, so is flying. Good luck catching me. That's what niggas sleep on. Fire Nation niggas, y'all can fly, but you gotta be bending. You're not as fast as I am, bit. Good luck catching me. Let a nigga learn how to fly. So.
Yeah, Josh, I've never like thought about it really. It's just not. I don't know.
I mean, if you were to like date somebody, would you be like?
I mean,
at least have this or something, or.
I mean, like most of y'all hit any points I could have made. Like, I want a strong-willed person because that's what I look for in literally anybody I associate with, let alone
I don't feel like it has to. I mean,
so like,
no, go ahead. My bad.
I just don't. I don't know what I could say that hasn't already been said. I don't really have any necessary preferences specifically because I don't know. I've never thought about it.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough, man.
You said like physical preferences you don't have?
Oh, I didn't mean just physical. You can do anything.
Well, no.
No. It's just that we've all kind of the only reason I'm saying physical is because we've all kind of chimed in on, to me, the shit that actually matters. And we've all agreed that physical is like, congratulations, she's pretty, or congratulations, he's good looking.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, would you want a cookie? Physical's like bare minimum.
Yeah.
But it's just like the nice to haves.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Somebody who's willing, and this is somebody in this economy who's willing to be with somebody who isn't 6 feet or taller. That's what I need. Shit.
It be like that, man.
Nigga, I am what, like.
So we went
5'3",
through.
5'4"?
So we went through the as far as like what we want in a girl and stuff. Did we go through like?
I think PJ's looking at something. Give him a second.
No, my bad.
No, I was just saying like, did we go through like as far as like, what's like a no, never? I will never date a girl if they had this one thing or.
Oh no, we didn't actually.
Yeah, it didn't. I mean,
we didn't go through the like hard nose ultimatums.
I mean, for me, it's I can give you a few of those, I guess. I can't fuck with somebody who will actively go against my passions. I'm fine if you don't share like an ideology or belief that I have, because it's whatever. I don't want a yes man.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't want somebody who's going to question the fact that I'm doing what I do.
Yeah, not being supportive.
Unless what I'm doing, like, if they deem what I'm doing as wrong, and we can have a discussion, like, why do you think it's wrong, like, whatever, as long as it doesn't devolve, then I'm fine with that. But if it's like, I'm doing something, you're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? I don't like that. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I think that kind of ties in with Josh, low-key.
Yeah.
Whenever you said, like, I don't want to play video games.
Mm-hmm.
Like for my, like for life or whatever, like for my career.
Yeah, she's probably
I think that's fine.
Olympic or whatever. She's in the Olympics, and then you're just a video game player. It's like, oh,
we're both doing us.
What we want to do.
Yeah. And honestly, low key, here's the nail in the coffin for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have that,
mm-hmm.
or if you don't have drive to find it.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, don't be a yes man. I don't want a yes man.
You can't be an echo chamber. You have to tell me what I need. You can't tell me what I want.
Yeah.
You can tell me what I want
sure.
Sometimes, because
it's just how it is sometimes.
It's just, how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just want to tell this person.
Like sometimes it's like this thing is sad. If he asks me something, I'm gonna be nice. Like.
Well, I feel like
whatever.
even then, sadness. I still gotta hear.
Yeah, of course.
What I need.
Of course.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
So it's like no yes ma'am, no yes sir.
Also, I can't be with somebody who don't like short people. That's just hate to break it to you. That's just
fair enough.
That's just how
fair
it
enough,
is.
bro.
That's how
fair
it is.
That's fair.
Look, bro. I'm trying to take all I can get in this economy, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's hard in
I'm
these
sorry.
streets.
Y'all are I'm not even gonna say y'all are looking in the wrong place, but dudes that if you get a girl who's like, you're like 5'11",
I can
you
tell.
gotta be 6.
I wish.
You were dealing with a surface level individual here anyway.
Yeah, that's already a red flag.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Limiting.
So for
to
everyone
preferences.
and anyone who ever is gonna be like, well, y'all talk about physical shit. I did not bring up ass or titties this entire argument.
We did not say this.
Quiet.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
like,
gives a fuck.
It's
I
a
can understand if
long-term
it's
thing.
like I like
Like, yeah, it's like
dudes who are
it's like
X
okay,
amount of height or stuff like that.
yeah,
But it's like if that is a make it or break it situation for you, you might need to reassess your values.
yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to take what I can get in this economy, bro. I'm 5'4", 5'5" at most, like in some Air Maxes. So like, I don't know, bro.
In some Air Maxes.
I don't know,
I
bro.
have never. I hate niggas.
I don't know,
I'm
bro.
gonna send it some Air Maxes, bruh. You know what's funny though, bruh?
Huh?
I'm 6'2" in freaking True Flights.
Look, oh wow, you're 6'2", huh?
6'2" in
6'2"?
True Flights. In True Flights.
So what?
only,
You're just,
ladies and gentlemen.
So what?
I'm
we
only
just,
on Tinder. I'm 6 foot, bro. I'm
on
6'2".
Tinder, I'm 6'2".
I'm 6'2" in True Flights, ladies.
Hey,
Nigga put on them,
Look, bro.
them wheat True Flights, bro. Looking like a New York nigga. I'm 6'2".
look, bro.
It's
I'm
an
just
inch worth of height.
like in like a a decent sized pair of Timbs. I'm like 5'5". That's the best I got for you. But look, bro, look, man. In this economy, sometimes tall niggas aren't the move anymore. All right. Sometimes they don't gotta be over 6 feet.
Let me tell you.
okay?
Let me tell you right now. This is what Morgan told me. All right.
Yeah.
And the only reason that I take advice from Morgan is because of 3 things. All right.
Okay.
1, she's hot. 2,
Okay.
she has already been married before, so she has marriage experience.
Yes.
3, she's an older woman.
Yeah.
She said that females like guys. Damn, my phone. Females like guys who either know what they're gonna do. That bitch just. Oh, I was about to get scared.
Oh,
I
whatever.
thought my phone screen just cracked. I was about to start crying.
I feel
know who
that.
you
Except
are.
mine already cracked, but I
It
feel
says
that.
HTTP and that's not an S, so that bit means it's not secure. You missed me with that dumb shit. Sorry. She was like, women like guys who have a drive to do what they want to do. You have to show like some type of passion, and have like a direction in life. Anyone, and this is now my basis. I mean, it was probably my basis before. I just didn't know that they actually cared about it like that because, popular shit is like, if this nigga ain't got the cut, like the jawline that can cut diamonds, a 6-pack, and he's like 6'3", you're not hitting it, chief. And then it's like, what the fuck? She's like, nah, that shit barely matters. Like, you want to you actually want someone? Be passionate about what you do and let them see that you're passionate about it. They will be all over that shit.
Real knowledge.
And I feel like that goes both fucking ways. That is I think right now, that's like one of the things. Obviously, it comes down to like good person shit. Like, ultimatum for me, you cannot tolerate racism or prejudice in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. Because if you tolerate it, and
Yeah.
I'm tolerating you tolerating it, I'm tolerating it.
Fortunately,
Yep.
we gotta say that, man.
Gotta
I
state
mean,
that.
I feel like because that's kind of like the thing is like, I love this person, but they have some stuff that's not so,
Yeah.
But I still love them. It's like, okay, but my only problem is where are you gonna draw the line?
Yeah, you gotta draw
If they
lines.
can get
in
away
certain
with something
places.
like that. There's not really too much that goes past that you can't put into that bracket.
Yeah.
And other than that, it's pretty much like you have to have either the drive to find your passion. Because my thing about passion, and I understand that this is so, like, it can be difficult
Mm-hmm.
to find. I know that it can be difficult to find. Everybody kind of looks at me sometimes because they're like, "Oh, like he wants to do music. He's been like he already knew since jump that he wanted to do." False.
Mm-hmm. False.
Absolutely false. I remember whenever I was into rocks. Nick knows this. When I was into crystals.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be an architect. I wanted to be an archaeologist. I wanted to be a writer.
God damn, we should not be feeling like this. Okay, keep going.
Well, only reason that I'm bringing this up is because people.
Well, no, but that's like middle school shit.
Oh, I know, but see, that's the thing. It's middle school stuff, so people are like, that's not very serious. I remember I wanted to freaking be a YouTuber. Remember Diamond Assassin?
I remember Diamond Assassin. I remember.
Like,
I remember.
It's really not the fact of like. I feel like it is just the drive to like pursue your own interests.
Yeah.
I think that what's gonna happen though is that soon enough, if you stay with that drive to pursue an interest, one of them is going to sing, and the others are going to scream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that scream want your attention, but the one that sings wants you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Music was the one that sings.
Mm-hmm.
Like architect, I was serious about that shit. I like house architecture. I like architecture, period. I used to want to be a graphic designer. I used to want to fucking do IT. IT was what I wanted to do before I was like, nah, I'm gonna do music.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, just because you were 6 or like you were 10 and you were like, I want to be like, I like ice cream. I want to make ice cream. I want to have an ice cream restaurant. Ah, you're 10. You don't want that. Stop it. Stop doing that. That nigga wants to have an ice cream restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Help him get the ice cream restaurant. Stop shooting down the ice cream restaurant. He could be the best ice cream restaurant nigga on the fucking planet.
Who
If
knows?
he's got the drive, you feed it.
Yeah, you gotta feed it.
So, like, not having the drive to me is just not an option. Because also, once again, it goes to the whole feeding each other thing. I believe that humanity is interdependent.
Yeah.
Upon itself and each other.
Absolutely.
If this is all interdependence, what I do affects you, and what you do affects me. So if I'm constantly elevating you and you're constantly tearing me down, this is not a mutual relationship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's true.
So that's my only thing. Is if you want to do something, I don't really care what it is, honestly. As long as you have the drive and you are very passionate about it. And by passionate, I mean like, if you get high and you talk about something like it is a fine dessert that if only you could just taste it, that is your passion. Congratulations, you found it. You don't even have to get high. It's just the fact that when you're high, you talk more because you're more receptive to things.
Yeah.
But it's because like I see people who are like, you know, high or whatever, and they'll just be like, if only I could just do that. I'm like, you already know it. You just don't.
Just do it.
It's not even just do it. It's like half of it is a belief, I believe.
Mm.
You have to believe that it is possible.
Yeah.
If you don't believe it's possible, you're not going to go for it because you don't think it's possible.
Yep.
Half the battle is the belief. Once the belief is down, like, it's going to be hard, but I really feel like I can do this. You are now there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're on your way. So,
Interesting.
to me, someone who has that, it's just like passion is attractive. And for all the people that say passion don't pay the bills, stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You bitch mid.
Stop the cap right
You bitch
now.
mid.
That's nothing but
passion.
Listen to my snaps, nigga.
Yeah?
Listen
Yeah?
to my snaps.
Yeah?
That right there, you see these steps? You hear them?
Oh my! We're getting shots.
Cap. Straight cap. Bottle cap and Fallout fucking cap. There's no way that passion doesn't pay the bills. Tell any rich nigga who was passionate about a dream and then made it that shit don't pay the bills. He will laugh in your fucking face.
That's how humanity would never take flight. Look at him now.
Legit. They be like, you trying to fly, my nigga? I don't think so, bruh. Sold the airplane patent. Even if they weren't rich, I can almost guarantee you that shit paid the bills.
Oh, absolutely.
It's your invention.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all gotta pay me to use it? Oh, please.
Please.
Now we have the airline industry.
Also, this is a lot different from the take you had, but I have to say this for the sake of the bit, because it's just what I'm known as around these parts.
go ahead.
As the fleet admiral, I can't be with somebody who can't tolerate the fact that they're not going to be the cutest one in the relationship.
Wow.
So that's just how it's got to be. Sorry, it's just
That's a statement.
I'm fleet admiral cute nigga. It's just
I think my thing with that,
you gotta know.
I'm just gonna roll with the bit, but I'm gonna put it on my spin.
Yeah.
I have accepted the fact that at best, I am a solid 7.
Okay. I admire their self-respect. We love it.
Here's the thing.
Wish I could have that.
This is what niggas
Keep
don't
going.
get. And I'm gonna say this for anybody who may need to hear it.
Okay.
I don't care if you a solid 5. I don't care if you think you a solid 2. You walk around with that 2 like Naruto walked around with the Hokage's cape, my nigga. You wear that 2 like a fucking badge. Swear to God, you wear that freaking 2 like a badge. You like, man, I'm a 2, but guess what? I don't give a fuck about this 5 ass nigga over here. Why? Because he ain't a 2 like me. I may be a 2, but nigga, he ain't me. That man over there, he may be a 2 as well, but guess what? He ain't me.
Rip that shit, man.
So, that's why. Now, I'm not going to say I'm out here shooting for 10s. And it's not even because I can't hit 10s. I've hit 10s before. On multiple occasions. Nick knows.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
I've hit 10s.
That is true.
10s are
Can't
just
deny.
intimidating. That's the only thing. If you can get over the mental barrier, my nigga, you're good. The mental barrier is the first wave, and it is also the hardest. If you get over the mental barrier, oh, can't shit stop you, bro. Can't shit stop.
That's facts. See, I was also for anybody not aware, that was a joke. I don't actually think I would be the most attractive one in the relationship.
Cap.
Please don't come at
Cap.
me. I'm. It's just for
Cap.
a bit. It's just. I'm not super. I'm not like vain like that.
Yo,
don't
Josh,
think
can I borrow your shield?
Yeah, sure.
Because I think we need to give it back to Captain America over here. Cap.
Cap. Capital One.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is straight capping. Just get over the fact that you will not be the cutest one in the relationship, and you'll be fine.
Look, man. I'm trying to give people a chance here. I'm trying to give people some.
Please.
Some.
Here's the deal. If you go in a relationship and you like, yo, I really hope that blank, you on a rocky road. I'm only gonna say that. I'm only saying that from experience, my nigga. You gotta go in this bitch kind of open, dog. You gotta be vulnerable.
That's facts.
You gotta be vulnerable, or else you get nowhere.
That's facts.
Because automatically, if you, well, I hope that, boom, that's a wall. Which means that when that time comes up, because let's get real here, it probably will.
Yeah.
You got the wall up already.
Yeah.
You gotta be kind of open. And this is just what I'm learning. I'm not the bachelor in this bitch.
I was about to say
I am not the bachelor.
I've literally never.
The
been in a
reason
relationship,
Quay has
so.
told me this before. He was like, I think you're honestly a pretty solid dude. You just got really bad luck with women. That's why my luck is at 1.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm socially inept. That's the only reason I haven't been in a relationship before.
I don't feel like you're socially inept at all.
I mean, that's why I didn't end up in 2 relationships. So we had a saga about that one, dog.
Yeah, we did, but I don't feel like that was socially inept.
At least you got a relationship.
I didn't. That was the issue.
You got into one?
Nah,
No,
he didn't get into
I've
one.
I've never been in a
He
relationship.
literally. All right,
Oh, I
so
thought-
you see
I
that?
thought you
See that
said,
Steph
yeah.
Curry up there,
Oh, what?
Josh? You see this? The Steph Curry in chat. The hey.
Yeah.
All right, imagine that is a female shooting her shot at Nick.
Oh, so you declined it?
Like a solid. I'm gonna say this solid like 8.
Dang.
All right, remember what Nick said he was gonna do to that Steph Curry?
Hmm.
The picture of Shaq.
The picture of Shaq just straight denying that shit into the
I don't know
next
why you-
fucking.
Replace Shaq with
At least you get
my
to-
mind because I was very depressed.
At least you get to decline hoes. I don't get it.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I'm like, bro, wait, Nick is on the rejection team. He's on the rejected team, bro. I'm on the rejected
No,
team
bro.
over here.
Legitimately, the reason that didn't happen is just because I was super depressed at the time. So I was just instantly, my mind is like, they couldn't possibly be interested in me. That's the only reason that happened.
Felt that, man.
That is the only reason that entire situation happened.
Also, being pretty to me, or like being like physically attractive to a large group of people, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm alright if I can, if they're like, I don't know, he's okay, like he's pretty good looking, but like not everyone. Like if a couple baddies are like, I don't know, but like
That's
a
fine.
really cute girl is like, yeah, I don't know, I gotta fuck with him. I'd rather have that.
Yeah.
Only because when you're physically attractive, that's one more thing to worry about. That do they actually care about me for me, or do they just care about me because I look good?
For sure.
Like this, what's better? To start out as a 7 and have someone raise you to a 10, or to start out as a 10 and constantly be worried about if they only want you because you're a 10.
Yeah.
I started as a 7 and get raised to a 10. I'm perfectly fine with that. I can start out as a 6 and get raised to a 7, and I'd be fine with that. Only reason I say I'm a 7 is just because that's just my number.
Lucky 7.
I like that reasoning.
That's just my number.
For
7,
me,
7 and 17. Those are my numbers.
I only know where I stand based on past experiences. That's the only reason. Because I don't see myself as what other people see me as.
I don't see myself as what my dad said it, and I was like, "Hold up now, these old heads, these old."
old heads.
Yo, hold up, bro. These old niggas kind of on to something.
Sometimes
Dude,
they be on to something.
It's here's the thing. Old heads are just kind of trying to. It's. I feel like it's the thing is like old heads are. They want to help you. Like succeed where they failed.
Yeah.
So they're trying their best. It's just that like, I think because they didn't get that to them, like no one gave them that, they don't know how to give it to someone else. So they're trying. You know, it's not like they just made a millionaire. It's not like they're a millionaire and they're like, yo, listen. And when they are, no offense, if a millionaire is telling you like, hey, I wouldn't do that, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying he a millionaire for a reason, dog. Like he may know a little something. Like he may know a little something. But like old heads, bro. My dad is a genius.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'll say also this. My gene pool on my dad's side. We don't really miss. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I'd say on my dad's side, it's like everyone is like a solid 8.
Okay.
Just talking about like the dudes.
Yeah.
I dropped to a 7 because of self-esteem.
Okay.
However, I do not wear 8. I wear 7. That's just how it is.
I respect that.
Same thing with like, would you consider yourself gold or silver, Nick?
In what context?
Just gold or silver. You're getting a chain. You buying gold or silver? Even if you don't like chains,
silver.
gold or silver.
Silver's colder.
I'm going silver. Silver is more
I'm going
classy.
silver. Silver looks colder, yeah.
Gold is flashy and nice, but silver is classy.
I also just prefer silver as a color to gold, so.
I actually also prefer silver. I don't know, it's just very regal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my dad was like, here's the thing, you want to catch him? If y'all make eye contact, just know she was looking at you. And I was like, I was like, bro, no way, bro. He's like, no, you're not listening. If y'all made eye contact, I was like, yeah, she was looking at you.
Yeah.
It's like, how? It's like, because y'all made eye contact.
You made eye contact, yeah, that's...
Which means that if you were looking at her, and she saw you looking at her, she was already looking at you. I was like, no fucking way. Once that shit got in, I was like, oh, 7 don't matter for shit. I got this. I'll take the 7 and walk with it.
That's something I realized on my own, but because I'm super, like, extremely self-conscious. So I would take note of every time somebody looked at me, because I would be like, oh, God.
So we still talking about girls, or?
I mean, shit, we could.
I mean,
you guys want to?
I don't know.
Glasses. That's the last thing. We can change subjects now because it's been an hour and 13 minutes. Glasses. Glasses is the last thing. Glasses is like short hair. You can pull it off.
Huh. Yeah, so today we learned, what did we learn today in class, guys? We learned,
wear your number like a badge of honor. If she's looking at you, or if you catch eyes, she was already looking at you.
PJ might have ADD.
I probably do. I'm not even gonna hold it. I've already come to terms with that. I cannot stand the topic. It's not possible for me.
People view me differently than how I view myself. I've learned that one. Josh has the will of D. We did learn that one. What else did we learn in class?
Memento Mori.
Yeah.
I mean, the viewers.
Only got one shot, my nigga.
The viewers learned a little bit more about ourselves, so I guess that's one
true.
thing.
Memento Mori, dog. You only got one shot. In the words of Stan Lee, if you have an idea that you legitimately think is good, don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
There you have it, man.
Anime niggas, let's get it.
Anime bitches, I look at it.
And that's how we're starting.
So what about anime, man? What do we got on the table for today?
First off,
yeah.
Favorite anime on the table. Let's go.
Favorite anime on the table. Everybody state your favorite anime.
Nope.
Oh,
Okay. We're doing this just like we did the last one. And Josh!
Lucky dice has been thrown.
I feel like we hoe him so much. It's crazy.
We do.
Like, hey, bro, new topic? It's like, yeah, sure, I'm ready to listen. Oh, it's your turn. Oh.
No, I'm willing to go first.
Josh, what's your favorite anime?
Josh,
favorite anime. Go,
let's do
hop in.
Melancholy Hearts Zero.
I knew it was coming.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
All right, Josh.
Fan of all time.
Exposition.
Okay. I guess I'll keep it short and brief. I've just been learning about creativity and how you can take a small concept, just even in general, with me writing stories of my own, taking a small concept and exploiting on that and making it even more extravagant is very interesting to me. And that's why I think Melancholy of Haruzumiya is just all the way up there for me personally. I like the vibe of it. It almost got me beat with Hyoka, which is similar to Melancholy Haruzumiya, but the whole vibe of like slice of life, just normal average day-to-day high schoolers doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? You feel the vibes, and each of their characters are very unique. You know, Haruhi,
Mm.
who kind of goes in more for being unique, more out of the normal shit that she does. And in a way, I actually relate to her a lot because sometimes I want to do something that most humans don't always do, you know, every day. So it's very inspiring, and I like the story, how it kind of started off and how each situation they get into is very realistic. There's a lot of morals that goes into it. The movie was great, phenomenal.
The fucking movie. Oh my.
Yeah, it was top tier, man. And for its day and age, I think it came in 2007, 2009. I can't really recall the specific date, but it was very good. I got the light novel, so that in itself, you know, breeds a stand. So
I'm actually gonna reread the manga and actually finish it this time, because I read the manga back when I like had finished the anime, so probably think like 2014 when the manga was still being made. Obviously it's over now, and that's why I want to reread it, but I feel like it's gonna be like the finishing the manga is something I've been putting off, because it's like PJ's situation with Kingdom Hearts 3. How that was. Because like that shows a chapter in my life. That is what got me back into anime after not watching it for years. And so I know that once I read the manga, because I remember I would read the manga, like I legitimately, I would have to go to bed and I would read it every night before bed, and I was fiending so much because I didn't have a PC at the time because my PC had broken, that I shit you not, read this shit off of shitty 3DS browser.
Oh wow.
Every night.
Relatable.
And so I want to actually finish the manga, because with the manga I funnily enough only got to where the anime ends. So I didn't get any new information.
Still very interesting.
I am gonna read that manga at some point, for sure.
Cool shit, man. Yeah, that's mine, you know, just straightforward.
I like that.
It's my favorite anime of all time.
I like that.
Okay. Nick! I'm going last this time.
Well,
I already know, PJ, yours.
I already know PJ's as well.
Everybody knows mine, but let's
Nah,
so
yours
the name I have online is Young Kioma.
Oh, yep.
And that is for a reason. That reason is because my favorite anime is Steins Gate. Because I watched Steins Gate at a very rough point. Okay.
You want an exposition on that, or?
And yeah. I ain't scared to talk about shit. I don't give a fuck. But like, I watched a very rough point, right? And at that point in time, my thought process was that I was going to be stuck where I was forever. I was like, this is just how it's gonna be. I wouldn't and I tried everything I could to run away from the situation I was currently with like the people living in my house and stuff. So like, I would leave my house. I would try to always be gone, or I would always stay in my room or whatever. And I thought that like my life basically just stagnated for that period. And that was like almost the entirety of middle school and the beginning of high school. And in the exact middle of that, just before me and PJ started doing what we did during middle school, I watched Steins Gate. And the concept behind Steins Gate I've always been infatuated by time, as is. But the concept of a man choosing to challenge fate itself spoke to me on such a different level because of the situation I was in. The concept of being able to be certain of your future and still try to change it. Which is also why I like Capone in One Piece a lot. because he actually makes that exact same point, but that's aside from the point. But that concept's just super sick to me, and I've always been infatuated by time, and I actually resonated with Okabe so much of that character that
he's pretty dope.
It's kind of crazy rewatching the series. Like I rewatched it with Devin recently. It was his first time seeing it. I rewatched the show, and I saw that character and realized how much of myself as a person was influenced because of that character. And then also, like, just every character there is so well done. It's insane. Because, like I said, I took so much away from specifically, like, Okabe and Makise that it's insane rewatching that show and being like, this is why I think the way I do, type shit.
Influenced you.
So, like, it's so weird to be able to say that. But it's up there, and there's actually a show that's kind of tied with it, low key. I'm trying to decide where I put it in my top 5, but Samurai Flamenco is also that same way for me.
Okay.
And that's because I watched it at the same period of time. It was literally Steins Gate, Samurai Flamenco, and so with that one I resonate with the main character a lot, to the point where again, to the point where I see a lot of myself in him rewatching the series. And like especially because his motives aligned with mine very, very, like, relatably. And I just love Toku shit, and the way that series progresses, and the characters, and, oh man, I could talk about it forever.
That's
but
dope.
Those two are kind of tied, but I'm not quite certain. I'm pretty sure Steins Gate still beats it up. So that would be mine.
Okay, hold it.
Good shit, man.
Josh, what's your favorite anime movie?
Favorite anime movie?
Is it Haruhi?
It's actually whatchamacallit, Silent Voice. No, it is top tier. To top 2 to
Is the Silent Voice new?
I wouldn't say it's like new
2018.
of, you know, near during
Is it
this year.
2018?
I think
Yeah,
I
like
think so,
2017,
but
2018.
it's definitely like new in this, like, the previous decade, or at least close to
check that
years.
out. I actually, oh sorry.
No, you good?
I need to finish Haruhi,
Oh, he's very good.
and I also need to watch Steins Gate. I have not watched either.
Interesting.
Go ahead, man.
Nick, do you have a favorite anime movie?
Akira. Akira's my favorite movie.
Akira's your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Akira is. Look,
Kanye shit.
yeah, you're right.
But no, legitimately, Akira's my favorite. Akira's not just my favorite anime movie; it's my favorite movie. But anime movie, I mean, aside from Akira, because that is kind of cheating. It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
I don't
So
think
like,
that's cheating. Niggas say Star Wars.
I'd say like I like One Piece Strong World a lot.
Strong World is that's.
Strong World is
Shiki.
like, yeah,
Yep, I thought so.
Strong World's top tier. I like Strong World. I like Josh said, the Haruhi movie. The Steins Gate movie is really good, but it's only at its best if you watch Steins Gate 0, I feel like, and I haven't seen 0 yet, because again, like the situation PJ had with Kingdom Hearts 3.
Zero's pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe damn, now I'm just thinking of all these like shows I've watched where I'm just like, damn, that shit's so
Yeah, there's a lot of movies. Spirited Away is pretty good.
well, I'm just thinking
I
like
have
not
not
just movies,
seen
just
Spirited
shows I've
Away.
watched in general. Spirited Away is OD.
Yeah,
I never watched the full movie though.
That's the thing is like I just haven't gotten. I don't know. I might just start fucking watching some anime again. Cause
We watched I remember first time I saw Mononoke was at PJ's house.
You're fucking right. Eamon.
Eamon. Yeah, Eamon
Yeah,
brought it
you're
over and
right.
we all watched it.
I haven't seen Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle.
I haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle.
All I know is that those two are both OD. They're like.
I've seen Totoro. I've seen Mononoke.
Ponyo. I've seen Mononoke.
I saw Ponyo. I didn't like Ponyo when I watched it, but I was also like 10.
Yeah, same. I feel like if I were to go back and watch it, I feel like Ponyo would be OG.
Yeah, I mean that's how it was with Cowboy Bebop for me. I know it's not a movie, but when I originally watched Cowboy Bebop, I was like 11.
It's just not your demographic.
So I saw like an episode and was like, oh, what is this bullshit? It was Exposition, and I'm pretty sure it was the last episode because I remember a scene with I remember a scene with like a taxi, and I'm pretty sure in the last episode there is a scene with a taxi. I'm not 100% certain, but I remember there was just like a lot of exposition, and I was just like, ugh, this shit's garbage, and I stopped watching. Ironically enough, that was after watching One Piece, which wild, right?
Wild.
But wild that I would say fuck all this exposition, and then right after watching One Piece. But yeah, I didn't like it. And then when I was like 16, me and Eamon were talking about anime in class, and he was talking about Cowboy Bebop, and I was like, I never gave it a fair shake, so I'm gonna go back and rewatch it and see if I like it. I rewatched it all in one night, and I was like, this show is fucking amazing.
Yep.
Like, and again, I did watch it like during a rough point. Like I will tell you, my entire teenage years were a very bad time.
Dude, you ain't even got it.
But like from the time I was like 10 to the time I was like probably like 17, 18. Were just terrible for like a multitude of reasons, right? Like,
yeah.
Early on, there was
me and Nick met during this period.
Yes, that we all met during this period.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we did.
Actually,
I think that's probably the unity, low key.
Yeah,
because I feel like honestly, we all kind of met in some low points.
Yeah, we all met at like terrible times in our lives, and it just stuck around.
Yep. I think that's why I think that's probably why other niggas can't hang. Maybe. Now I'm not saying that, no one can, but it's like that might be just a little bit of a reason why other niggas just can't hang like that. Yeah. At least for me, that's probably why it is.
I could agree with that.
But yeah, my bad. Good.
No, you're good. But yeah, so like just Spike is like Spike is definitely like the type of person I aspire to be. For sure. Very, very like carefree, but not in an ignorant sense.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I don't know, he's just a drifter ass nigga, and I fuck with it.
Respect that.
Yeah,
but, I mean, yeah, so like I didn't rewatch Cowboy Bebop until I was like 16, and I watched it all in one night, and I was just like, wow.
Fair enough, man.
Low key, you know what episode should just be called?
Huh?
Episode 6, Exposition.
Exposition.
Just Exposition.
Yeah, it's just Exposition. Ah, fuck!
I fuck with Exposition now. I used to hate it because I'm like, oh, just get the shit. It's like, Exposition.
Like, bro, I'm a One Piece fan. It ruined me.
I mean,
I watch a show and I go, I don't care how many episodes of filler this got. If it's good exposition, it's good exposition.
Exposition is where everything is at. If you skip the exposition, you have no basis for anything.
Yeah.
So
that's why I like the new Kanekaman chapters a lot more than the originals, even though the originals are good. It's because the more recent ones have a lot of exposition, like world building shit. Shout out Kanekaman, best battle series. Not best shonen, but best battle series for sure.
Understandable.
One Piece is still my favorite shonen though. But yeah.
That me?
Fuck.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm just like, I feel like I've really like taken over the anime portion.
No. We're not done.
This podcast.
So
anime
you know,
portion.
I mean, and I'd
So
rather
it's
have at least like Josh had. I definitely fucking took over the goddamn relationships and fucking shit one. I feel like me and Josh.
You're a Drake ass nigga, bro. It's just what it is.
Yeah, my bad. It is.
That's just what it is. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
But I feel like everyone should kind of have a, you know,
Yeah.
like enough room to talk. I like that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know. It's...
You know.
I don't know. Also, if you're one of the niggas that thinks that Minato and Itachi take Madara, you're full of shit.
Oh, Jesus.
You're full of... There it is! There it is! It's...
What is it, a poetry?
Cat!
Poetry jam?
Cap. You think Madara's
Unbelievable.
losing? Cap.
Cat!
There's no way, bro.
I'm sorry.
I don't even want to get into
Minato...
this.
Look,
'Cause if I get into this, we'll be here all night.
look,
But I'm
bro,
gonna leave
look.
you with this. He wasn't taking Obito when he controlled the Nine Tails. He's not stepping to this thing. He ain't go Sage Mode. But he outsmarted that nigga by a little bit. Madara outsmarts everybody. Except for apparently Black Zetsu, but we're not even gonna go there. Alright.
Yeah, bro.
Is it
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, go for it. What's your favorite,
Oh, yeah.
man?
We already know this.
Yep.
Favorite, I will say both movie and show.
Yeah,
My favorite show is Toradora, and it's honestly just because like I feel like low key there's a lot of shit that people. Toradora was probably one of them where it was just kind of like beginning to do my own shit, and it just really helped at the time. I could relate because I was in fucking high school, and I was always like the friend. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And I like to say like I like to feel like when someone is down, like if you're on the ledge and you're like holding out your hand, I like to say I'd be the nigga to pull you up. I like being the person who's like, nah, I got you. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
And I think Toradora, I feel like I don't hear too many people talking about it being their favorite. And I also have people, the thing about it that's funny is that every time I say like, yo, my favorite anime is Toradora, people are like, really now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so, I guess, like left field.
I mean, hey, like, I've had conversations with people where I say my favorite anime and they go, no, it's not Dragon Ball, and I'm like, wow, that's low key racist.
But it's like, I'll just say this, like the tall, stoic, kind of good looking from other people's perspective, apparently. I'm not to my own horn, this is just what I've been told recently. But like stoic black dude who everyone kind of thinks is like morally gray, the charcoal gray exterior. He's got to watch like Dragon Ball and like
He's here watching people like fight.
yeah, he's all into the boxing
like
and
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't even know. Toradora, the reason that I actually resonate with it so much is because it's like the romance aspect is fine, but the character that I resonate with the most is Ryuji.
Okay.
He is the tall dude with the scary eyes because I don't know why, but I honestly still feel like just like, dude, people are intimidated. Like off
I've
rip,
been there to
because I
witness
have a
it.
very standoffish
Been there to
vibe, I
witness
guess. But it's only because
Yeah.
you gotta say something that's gonna let me come out of my zone. But if it's all surface level, I just stick in the zone. There's nothing that's pulling me out. There's no conversation that's really, making me really say what I think or what I feel. You're not really doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But he gets to the school, and it's like, everyone's like, oh shit, it's fucking Ryuji. Tall dude with the mean looking eyes, everyone's afraid of him. And then Taiga shows up and right hooks this nigga in the fucking jaw. Like, in school, out of nowhere, just straight up, just like, I'm gonna take this nigga in the face. Like, and then she's all tiny and shit. And everyone's like, oh shit, it's the Pawn Top Tiger. But before, like, she's adorable till she fucking right hooks you. You know? It's just like their whole dynamic is like, she internally is how he looks. And he internally is how she looks.
Yeah.
And like, during that time, I don't know, I was just going through like some shit. I was always like, the shoulder to cry on, nigga. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, that's fine and dandy for a bit, but you're constantly in the shadow of someone else.
Okay, yeah.
Like, constantly. And it really didn't actually become like my favorite until the New Year's situation.
Yeah,
Y'all aren't gonna know this. Sorry. But just being in the shadow of Caleb. And I know he may not see it like that, but that's what it was. It was a literal, like, okay, if Caleb is going, 9 times out of 10, Phil is coming too. He's like his shadow. He just kind of follows him everywhere.
Yeah. No beef to Caleb, by the way.
No beef to Caleb.
We're chilling with Caleb. Caleb's cool. That's the guy.
But Caleb is kind of like the, you know, the other dude that's Ryuji's like best friend.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, they're just chilling together and stuff. And like, it's all kind of like cool and shit until shit starts shifting.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff starts getting like a little bit more involved. Like, I just fuck with it because, I don't know, it just kind of hit close at the time. And like the whole shift, I feel like the growth, the development between their relationship, to me, out of most of the anime I've seen that even deals with relationships, was the most natural that I've ever fucking seen. But it's also like, it was just like, whoa, what the fuck? Because you kind of know, but you're like, it's one of those where it's like, yeah, I kind of know, but like, how the hell is that even gonna work? And then just the way it happens is like, so like, what the fuck? This is OG. And then like the moments that they have, I'm like, bruh, not even just between those two. Like, my favorite episode of Toradora is whenever they're on the trip. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I've never seen Toradora.
Josh, have you seen Toradora?
Yeah.
Remember the snow trip?
What episode was that?
It's like, it's later. It's like, probably like 18. 18, maybe 19 out of 24.
If I look at
pretty much what happens on a snow trip is like, shit starts getting heated because specific people like specific people. But it's not love triangle annoying. It's more like specific people like specific people, but the people that everyone else likes doesn't like them.
Mm-hmm.
Or they just don't notice it. It's just really like complicated, but not annoying, because you know shit's gonna go down, and when it goes fucking down, you're like, oh my god, what the fuck? Shit is really hitting the fan right now. And it got to the point, my favorite moment is whenever Taiga goes missing in the snow because she hit her head. Because they were fighting and not paying attention. And she went over the little railing. I think she went to go get something. Yeah, I think something happened where somebody threw this pin that I think Ryuji got for someone else. They threw it over. She went to go get it. And it was at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also in a blizzard. So they didn't know where she went. They just know she went over the little railing thing. And then they gather their little team and shit like that to go find her. And the one who saves her is Ryuji, but then he lies and says it wasn't him, says it was the guy that she liked.
Mm-hmm.
which was his best friend. He was like, nah, he did that. It wasn't me. So then everyone, and then he tells everyone, keep this secret like this. She cannot find out it was me. Tell her that it was this dude. I don't know. Just like the shit about it, man. And I'm pretty sure I've just accepted my role. I'm like the hopeless romantic.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
I just feel like it's whatever.
Dang, that throws me back. All those bangers back in the time. It was a 2014, 2015 was just the year of like, damn, like I got all this anime to watch.
But that, I'm telling you, bro, that was like character growth out of motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because you only really hit them, like I said, like 2020, 2018 to 20 shit now is just like straight growth. But it's like kicking your ass growth, so like stand up. But like the exposition growth, bro, like you can't get that nowhere else.
Yep. Teaches you a lot.
That's why like anime is just so real, my nigga. Like when people are like, bro, it's okay. I'm like, you ain't been watching anime then. I don't know what you've been watching. You've been watching Dragon Ball and you judging all anime based off that. You're tripping.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
Your palate is trash.
I wasn't gonna say all that, but I was thinking it, so I'm glad somebody did.
Yeah, real talk.
Nothing wrong with Dragon Ball.
I was gonna ask y'all, is there any favorite animes, like I guess new animes that y'all fucking with so far?
I haven't even been watching.
I fucked with Goblin Slayer.
I fucked with Goblin Slayer. Me and Nick watched Goblin Slayer together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fucked with Goblin Slayer. I thought it was OG.
I fucked with Goblin Slayer. I'm trying to think. New anime. I want to start reading Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh man, the anime is
I might watch
kind of
it.
going crazy right now.
I might watch it.
What I want to get into, 100%, is Fire Force.
I want to get into Fire Force because is it Maki?
Yo, yeah.
Is Maki or Maki-san?
Whichever one is the one that just boxes niggas.
Maki-san.
That one's sick.
Tamaki is the cat. Maki-san is the one that makes like fire little like dudes and stuff.
Yeah, she has like the little lights that go around, but she just fights niggas with her hands.
She just beats your ass.
Yeah. I want to watch it because of her, because that's literally my type of character. So like, the character that doesn't need powers.
Mm-hmm.
She has them. She just doesn't fucking use them.
She has them. She just doesn't use them. It's like Kenpachi.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
He had them. He didn't use them. And Kenpachi's the coldest one there.
Movie though,
But
go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'll let you do your movie and then I'll get back into talking about new anime.
Okay. Movie though, I just got this movie and I can understand because it's not an OG movie. If you're like, oh, it was alright. Fate Collide Liner Oath Under Snow.
Ooh. Yeah.
Watched that shit recently. I was like,
yeah.
You said Fate what?
Fate Collide Liner Oath Under Snow.
Oh, is that the Fate series? Part of the Fate series?
Yeah. It's part of the Fate series. It's
they get
my favorite version of Shiro by far.
Okay.
Most versions of Shiro are so like hero, like he's the hero guy.
I mean,
like,
Unlimited Blade Works had a pretty good version of Shiro as well.
No, it did, but it's still like the whole hero trope.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
well, it's
he's the
because he had to
honorable-
clash with
Archer.
He had to clash with Archer. Yeah.
Fate Collide Liner Oath Under Snow is Shiro becoming Archer.
Okay. Gotcha.
It is like, dude, that movie is something else, and it's a bittersweet ending.
I thought you were gonna say Sword of the Stranger.
Sword of the Stranger is close. Don't get me wrong, but Oath Under Snow, it is the character that I'm looking at that I'm like this. In terms of overall masterpiece, Sword of the Stranger, I don't really feel like anything ever trumps that for me. Overall masterpiece, like just work of art, Jesus.
That.
But Oath Under Snow, in terms of character development, my nigga.
Bet.
This nigga goes from like, it's just like, take a nigga who can only take L's, bro. Like, he can only take L's.
Mm-hmm.
But just like the way that he does it is like, it is a different, like, it's a different type of shit. Like, he has a little sister, right?
Mm.
And this is the only reason I actually fuck with it, because it ties into the other Fate Collide liners.
Yeah.
Because his little sister is in that Fate world because of him.
Yeah.
Pretty much, she is, his little sister is the Holy Grail.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And so, the family that like starts the Holy Grail Wars, I forgot their names. His name is Julian. He is like the main antagonist, and he gets the Gilgamesh card. He gets like all these niggas on his side. Pretty much every heroic spirit is on Julian's side for the Holy Grail War. He wants to, I forgot what it was. It was like either like he wanted to be the savior of humanity. You know, that whole thing goes. And literally, when I say take a nigga who can only take L's, personally, he can only take L's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything that he has is ripped away from him. Everything. He loses his dad, which is his guardian. He loses his best friend and his love interest. He loses his little sister. He even loses himself. His only thing of redemption out of all of that, like, you can take everything from me, but you will not take away her chance at happiness. Never.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows he's gonna lose. That's the only thing, is it's like, to have that amount of conviction, knowing it is a losing battle, I'm like, this nigga is unparalleled.
Mm-hmm.
He literally takes out every single heroic spirit, all of them. Only one that he loses to is Gilgamesh, the king of heroic spirits.
Yeah.
However, he technically wins the Holy Grail War. Technically.
Mm.
But he can't win it for himself. That's why I say he can only take L's. He uses his wish, because his little sister's the Holy Grail, he gets to her, and he uses his wish on her. And sends her away. Then he fights Gilgamesh and he loses. He died.
Yeah.
And that's when he becomes a counter guardian. When he makes a contract with Gaia after he loses Sakura, that's whenever he becomes Archer and starts killing all the other heroic spirits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He gets to Gilgamesh, loses. But he sent, I forgot her name, but she was there because of Shiro. Shiro sent her there. I don't know. His, like, it's just like that resolve level.
Yeah. I just know that the Unlimited Blade Works, like the ability of Unlimited Blade Works, the way it's done, one of the coldest things in any show. Let me tell you.
Holy. Like,
You hear that? You hear the fucking sword come out, and then you just hear him start doing the chant, and it's just like, oh shit, it's over.
So
and he got a fucking headband, my dude. This is Oath Under Snow Shiro.
So
Yeah.
y'all watching any new anime that came out recently?
I have not
Like,
been
so-
watching anime.
Oh,
Last time I watched a new anime, it let me down because it was God of High School, and as a God of High School fan, it's shit and garbage.
yeah. That first season was really bad. Just my opinion. But
And it sucks because the same animation studio or team that did Punchline, and the show looks wise phenomenal, the music amazing, and then they just pulled a fairy tale.
yeah, unfortunately, they really like bum rushed it. Just the whole story just crumbled.
Yeah, and they also made Daiwi. They fucked Daiwi's character up, and Daiwi is the best character in the manhwa. So like, it's upsetting, to say the least.
Yeah.
That and they just made Mori Jin Goku too.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it's like he has a little bit more character in God of High School in the comic. Granted, at the beginning he is kind of Goku too. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he develops like kind of early on. He starts developing early on. He doesn't fully develop until way later. So I can understand him not being the most exciting of characters or new type main character. But like they literally made him Goku the second the entire series. Or the entire anime, I should say. The entire season.
Yeah. But yeah, the new anime which I'm watching, well, it's mainly sequels that I'm kind of like more interested in. Like they got Beastar's second season, Dr. Stone. I don't know how y'all feel about that one, but I feel like it's developing. I feel like it could get good, but I haven't seen anything that really like thrusted me like, yo, I gotta get up on this shit. But Jujutsu Kaisen, which actually
I need to read it.
It started off like, okay, this is like I swear to God, like I did a reaction to that shit, and I just got like Naruto vibes. I won't even lie, but it's actually developing, and I'm seeing something with it. I'm not gonna jump on the hype train yet, but it's definitely getting good. Animation's crazy. The fight with Itadori and Nanami or whatever, I forgot his name. I butchered it, but it was like with that one dude. Jesus Christ, the animation, yeah, they're going crazy with that. I'm
gonna read Jujutsu Kaisen for sure.
Yeah,
I want to get into Fire Force because, like I said, Maki. But
yeah, and then ReZero second season, and then they got Promised Neverland second season, which I'm actually like watch. I mean, I watched like 2 episodes. I think there's 2 episodes out so far. I mean, it's alright. It's a slow start, but I was just wanting that energy that came from the first season. But honestly, like my favorite anime, I guess that came out, I would say like 2019 to now, is probably Vinland Saga. To be honest, like
I've seen not that much of Vinland Saga, but Vinland Saga slaps so hard. Plus, I mean, I already fuck with pirates and Vikings and stuff because like Vikings are just pirates, but like I fuck with that kind of stuff and like the characters and oh man,
yeah, and
Vinland Saga go hard.
The first season was just
Viking Shonen,
man.
hit me up. Hit my line.
Yeah, the first season was just a prologue, so the amount of development, and like that's the one thing I was saying earlier, like with concepts, you can make it simple, you can make it generic, like the whole, like that's basically what Vinland Saga's concept is. It's just the whole Naruto, like Sasuke backstory, like, but this nigga has killed my father, blah blah blah, now I gotta go avenge him. But it develops way more past than what people think, because some people were just also, like, oh shit, it's just another Sasuke sob story. Oh yeah, the fights
in Vinland Saga.
Yeah, the animation went stupid hard, man.
Because it's like not only does the animation go hard, but like it's based in reality, but it's just unbelievable enough for them to do some crazy shit.
Bro, the genres,
like, it's like
the genres of that shit is just
yeah,
it's
like
not fantasy,
how this nigga
it's
like
no
it's
magic.
like the fights are pretty realistic, but then you see a nigga that's just slightly bigger than normal, and he starts wielding a fucking wooden like
that nigga Thorkel
like, part
was
of
like
the
the Beast Titan, bro, throwing shit across the map.
Ooh,
like,
shout out Attack on Titan as well. Shout out Attack on Titan.
Yeah, oh, Attack on Titan. Yeah, that's
Shout
another
out Attack
new
on Titan.
good anime.
Yeah,
4th season's really good.
Yeah. As somebody who was reading the manga for a long time, yeah.
Which, by the way, that they're gonna have to split that in different parts because I heard there's a lot in the manga that just it's not gonna be able to cover it in 16 episodes.
Yeah.
So
that or the last season is just gonna be longer.
Maybe they might just say fuck it, we gotta.
They might hit it like because it's already made them so much money. They might as well just make like a 35 episode final season.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, have y'all ever heard of Glenapier? That came out I think last year. That was really good.
No.
Oh my god, that seinen. What I notice about seinen anime is that they tend not to focus more on story. But shonen's more for the kids. The more the appeal, cartoons. Always gonna be cartoon, funny, comical. But like that's like how I view like seinen. Seinen's like that adult shit. Like they'll show the blood and most of the time seinen anime actually go stupid hard. So I really like Glenapier. That was a good. I would recommend that. That was a good new anime that came out last year.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look through, but there's a lot of sequels from like past animes. I'm just like,
fucking.
yes.
I've got some other ones I'm trying to think of. I mean, it's not an anime, and it's technically not new, but they're constantly updating it. And I would like to say the new Kinnikuman chapters, insanely good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Bro.
I know I said it earlier. Best battle series by far. By far.
There you have it.
By far. That, and obviously I've been keeping up with One Piece, but I mean, come on now. You know the vibes.
Yeah, I gotta get back in manga. Honestly, like, it's just been hard for me to, like, I'm sorry, I'm old school. Like, I gotta buy the book. I gotta, like, read it, bruh. I feel like that's my problem. Because, like, I've been reading, like, books anyway, and I've noticed, like, I can read it easily with the physical copy. So, that's just me personally, but I'm gonna have to try to get back on manga, but yeah, I believe you, bruh. I believe you on that. I'm trying to see.
Fucking.
Shokugeki no Soma. I don't know. I felt like
yeah, don't talk to me about it. It follows the shonen curse.
Yep.
It follows the shonen curse.
it kind of disappointed me.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shonen
if you
curse.
want a shonen that does not follow the shonen curse, Sosei no Omnioji, gotcha.
Oh yeah, I'm actually looking at that.
Also,
yeah.
for those that do not know, the shonen curse is that no matter how good the series is, you are guaranteed to have a bad ending.
Or
every
nigga will
time.
get worse girl.
Or nigga will go, or both.
Or both.
I just
Shout
steadily
out Naruto.
decline as far as story goes, because
As much as I love Naruto, shout out Naruto. He ends up with Hinata, Zetsu. I mean, yeah.
disappointing. Bro.
Fucking. The Dragon Ball Super manga been popping off too. I see you.
Oh, the manga has.
Yeah, the most recent story arcs. And the new story arc looks like it's gonna be sick.
Have you ever heard of Sing Yesterday for Me? That's a pretty good anime.
Nope.
It's a slice
Never
of life. More romantic comedy. Well, not comedy, but more romance.
Well, that's why I ain't heard of it.
PJ, I think you'll fuck with that one, man. It's really good.
Course.
Yeah, you know it, bro. It's really
Of course,
good.
everyone will say I fuck with it. Slice life of
No
romance.
way,
They
nobody-
like put it in the
nobody
nigga
will say I
inbox. He'll
fuck
watch it.
Dude,
I'll buy that for your
I'm
birthday,
the exact
bro.
opposite.
You said
I'm
what?
The exact opposite.
I'll buy it for your birthday, bro.
I swear, bro. Niggas are like, yo, is
I
it a
have
slice life
seen-
of romance? Put it in his inbox, bro. He'll watch
Dude,
it.
I've seen so little. I've seen so many slice of life romances, and I've seen so little that I actually
You
like.
seen Hyoka?
Nope.
No,
that one's
man,
not. That one's not actually too much of the romance part, but Hyoka is good.
Oh yeah,
If
it's
you
really
have not seen Toradora,
good. Mm-hmm.
right?
I mean, but the main the thing that puts me off about
The main
Toradora, and I will
character.
watch it at some point. Main
Dude,
character.
let me-
Tsundere. I don't fuck with it.
I
don't
can
fuck with
understand.
Tsunderes.
With the exception of Marcus.
Yeah. With the exception of Makise.
It'd be
I-
like that.
I don't know. You just
Personal
have to. If
taste.
you give it a chance, I can probably guarantee you.
We'll see.
I mean, see,
We'll see.
only thing about that is, I feel like the ones that I'll say this right.
Hmm.
The ones that I fuck with, where there's a tsundere, you kind of get either not that you get used to them just being like annoying, but it's kind of like, I don't know. Most of the time, the ones that I fuck with, they don't stay that way, one, or they just outright don't actually like the main character at first.
Mm-hmm.
Because both Toradora
that's
and
cool.
Sosei don't do that.
I don't care what your excuse for being a bitch is. If you're a bitch, you're a bitch.
I would.
That's my issue with Tsundere.
I can. Yeah, I don't know then, because I don't really feel like Taiga's that much of a bitch. She's just kind of Taiga.
You said she right hooks this nigga out of nowhere. I'm sorry, that's bitch made.
You haven't seen it though. There's reasons.
Okay.
Each is their
I,
own.
mean, I don't know.
I'm not saying you gotta watch it. I'm just.
I
saying.
just Well, no. I'm going to watch it at some point. I just don't fuck with tsundere. It's like
Mine is a tsundere.
It's so common.
That's relatable. I feel you.
Yes, she is, but I only like her because her character design. So, but I mean, I don't know. I don't fuck with tsunderes like that. Like it's such a.
I feel you. I feel you.
Straight.
Gross. Yucky.
Y'all want a movie recommendation?
Sure.
This
Sure,
came
go
out
for it.
2018. It's actually on Netflix too. It's Flavors of Youth. I don't know if y'all watched that. It's really good.
I don't watch movies, so no.
Actually,
I haven't seen it.
It's actually a 3-part episode kind of deal. I would say like a I don't know what it is. It's just 3 episodes to it, but it's kind of built as like a movie format. It's really good.
I mean, 5 centimeters per second was kind of like that.
Oh, what?
I said 5 centimeters per second was like that.
Oh, okay.
That's a good romance story. I like that one.
Okay.
It's fucked up though, because the main character gets hoed.
You're gonna have to send me the name. Type it out in the
Hold
chat.
on. 5 centimeters per second. It's pretty good. It's like a 3-parter. It's like a 3-part OVA series, I think. I don't remember. I think there was one that was just all of them combined. I'm not certain, but it's like this story about a couple falling in and out of love.
Okay.
It's a pretty good. It's pretty good. It's old though. It's an old one.
Shit. I'm mad at that then.
If that's the one that I'm, yeah, that's got to be the one that I was thinking of. I don't know. If it's not, then I'll be able to find it later on. But I'm pretty sure it's 5 centimeters per second. That one's pretty good. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I just don't really watch movies like that in general. So
I feel you.
I don't know, because I find movies to be a waste of time personally. Generally speaking, not always, of course, but
Fair enough. Trying to think any other anime. I mean, I got tons of recommendations, but
One Piece.
I mean that's just that's just the peak of the fold.
I know your ass been on some One Piece. I don't know. There's like a lot of the anime that I have to recommend. I mean, I'm a shonen old head, so like a lot of the anime I have to recommend are like old shonen. I'm trying to think, man. Punchline's goated. Punchline's my second favorite anime. It's one of the most well-written stories I've ever seen. I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, that's about all I got. Punchline, so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I
So fucking.
feel like that's pretty much what I got as far as like new anime goes. Trying to think if there's any other I probably missed.
Are there any shows? There any like old shows that you've only gotten around to watching recently?
Actually, speaking of that, I was gonna start watching Gurren Lagann and Afro Samurai. I have not watched that yet, but
Afro Samurai is a classic.
Gurren Lagann is great.
I've never seen it.
Gurren Lagann is, in terms of shows, shit's got
yeah, I heard it's pretty good.
up there.
I've heard it's pretty good, but I've heard from people that I trust when it comes to tastes that it's bad. So I don't know what to believe. I've heard more people say it's good, but I've heard people I trust say it's bad.
It depends on your idea of good. I don't really have too big of a problem with tragedy in my shows. And I think that if you have a problem with tragedy, you're probably not gonna fuck with it.
I'm fine with tragedy. I just I know what makes it so tragic. I will say that. I do know that. And I know that the replacement nigga is whack according to Ben. So
I guess it depends on who the replacement nigga is, because the only person I'm thinking about is the MC, and that nigga not whack.
that I was told he was whack
Uh,
according to Ben.
I don't know. You kind of just gotta get your own opinion of it.
That's fair. I don't know. If there's just I don't know. There's nothing that interests me about Gurren Lagann other than it's a mecha.
I kind of just got into it because it was like one of those like, yo, this show is OG, so I'm like, alright, I give the OGs more of a chance than the new ones, only because Boruto and shit exists, and it's just kind of like,
I've had my heart broken by some new series I thought were good, and they turned out to be ops.
that's pretty much how it goes for me. Is I'm like, these new
Shout
niggas,
out to My Hero Academia.
these new niggas don't know what's up,
My Hero Academia used to be good. Used to be so good.
and so I just
Oh
think
yeah,
the OGs that I haven't watched
season
this
coming out.
Yep, season 5.
I heard it was like the Gentle arc. Is that what we're gonna get into?
The Gentle arc was the last good My Hero arc.
Is that the next arc?
I believe so. I'm not 100% certain, but I believe so. I wouldn't know. I don't watch the anime.
Okay. Because we just got done with Deku getting his joints and that one little girl and all that stuff.
Yeah. Don't remind me. Let me just give you a cop out to use 100% of your powers for as long as you want.
The cop out.
And then Mirio. Also, Mirio should have died. Mirio should be dead. Why isn't Mirio dead?
Spoilers.
I don't give a.
I'm just putting it out there for anybody that was,
Mirio should have been died, bro.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, PJ, you caught up with ReZero the second season?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, part 2 too? I said 2 too. Fuck.
I think so. I know. I'll say this. Pretty much here's what I do, right? When I don't have time, I just get exposition. So I know. But did I watch it? No.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Will I? Maybe. I might.
The first part was like interesting, learning a lot of knowledge, and this nigga, I swear to God,
I mean, I already saw
Subaru's
the
a
whole
natural
first season, and I fuck with ReZero a lot. I just haven't got like I said, bro. Like I have not been watching anime at all.
I feel like it's getting good.
You said what?
I feel like it's getting good. Like as far as like the part 2 goes.
Oh yeah.
Part 1 was just like for the second season was like I mean it was interesting, but I felt like it was just drag on with so much confusing stuff that I just didn't really understand. Maybe just coming from the anime only perspective, but I don't know. I feel like the first few couple episodes for the part 2 of the second season is actually kind of getting better, so I'm hoping it would finish off strong. Hopefully, I don't know. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. I mean, the last episode was actually kind of interesting. I don't know. That's like the thing that I had with Attack on Titan. I don't know. It was like the third season where they're talking about a lot of stuff that just feels like a drag on, like especially with the dialogue and all, like some stuff with the certain characters and all this other stuff. Like that's yeah. Like I feel like that's the same thing I had with My Hero too. Like at least for the recent seasons, just like I don't know.
In the manga, I felt like all the exposition in Attack on Titan was like super well handled.
It's not that it's not well handled in the anime.
Weird to hear.
It's just for the third season.
Anime. I mean, I'd say it's probably just because it's one of those like, you know how when there's like a major mystery about something, you kind of have to handle it with care.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The manga has the time to handle it with care because it's the one that started it. The anime, you have to animate it and make seasons, which is why so much shit gets rushed. Third season, they kind of just like, I don't want to say brushed over certain topics, but they kind of introduced them, brushed over them, and then brought you another one that you were like, well, I'm still trying to figure out this first one.
Wait, which one was season 3?
I'm pretty sure season 3 was Reiner and Bertolt betray.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was when they take like Eren.
That's whenever Eren gets the.
That's when he gets the coordinate, right? Okay, gotcha. Okay.
But see, that's the thing.
Interesting.
Is like they introduced the concept of the coordinate.
The concept of the coordinate,
founding,
the coordinate, and then
all
like
that shit.
the founding, and then like like the stuff with Eren's dad.
Yep, all of it.
And then Eren, not Eren Yeager, but Eren.
Wait. Are you guys talking about? Yeah. This is the same season where like Kenny came into as well.
It should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty okay. So, did you see all of season 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see whenever Reiner and Bertolt were atop the wall?
Yeah.
And then they shifted and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same season as Kenny, correct?
Okay. Yeah. All right, yeah.
Because at the end of that season, Eren gets the coordinate. He punches a specific somebody's hand, and then she gets ripped apart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that broad got fucked. Here's
the problem.
Oh my god.
Season 4 is about to hit the fan because niggas don't know.
Because niggas don't know.
Who's who? They don't fucking know yet. So I'm like, well, damn.
They don't know.
Everybody about to be getting some exposition, and it's about to start hurting. Season 3, I think it was just, not that it was rushed. I think it was just like, if you, because I feel like the manga had more, exposition. Like, you know, there's always stuff that's in the manga that's not in the anime.
Yeah,
I think the manga had itself paced well. The anime was slower than the manga. And then you threw curveballs in. So it's not that it was rushed. It was just like, okay, we're going. All right, that makes sense. Damn, I kind of knew it. Whoa, okay, we're back. But the fuck was that? Whoa, okay, we're like that. Because after coordinate, you had.
After coordinates, when everything starts
after coordinate, shit just. But the manga had already had shit that would be like, okay, it's about to pick up. Get ready. Okay, it's about to pick up. Anime was just kind of like, it's about to pick up. Oh, you missed it. It's everything. You're like,
also, without spoilers, without spoiling, shout out to Eren.
Oh yeah.
Not not main character.
Erwin?
But Eren. No. Eren.
Who you talking about?
Anime doesn't know about him yet, I don't think.
Is another nigga named Eren? Is it just like a different pronounced different?
Let me think. No. They're on that now.
Yeah, okay.
I think they're getting to that like now.
Okay.
Because
So anime doesn't know about it yet, but they're about
to figure it out. Okay, anime last left season 4 begins. Season 3 ends. They're at the water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, season 4,
yeah,
y'all
it's another
treat.
without spoilers, it's just another nigga named Eren.
Okay.
Without spoilers, it's another nigga named Eren.
It's another nigga named Eren.
I'm gonna just say that. No spoilers, but there's another nigga named Eren. And
he
just know.
Just know.
This is not the nigga that you thought it was. Right?
A real nigga just hit the flow.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. All right, so
that's all you gotta know.
It is nice though. I have not seen.
That's actually one of my. That's actually. I was gonna say he has one of my favorite manga panels.
Oh yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Hey, let me draw the boat. Let me draw the boat.
Let me try
Alright,
the boat.
let me drive the boat.
Hey, you trying to set sail?
Let me drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
Oh, bro, that's a shame, bro. Let me drive the boat. Let me drive the boat real quick, though. You'll get there, Josh. Trust me. You'll know exactly. So my sister, Dion, was trying to show her Goblin Slayer. She sends me a TikTok that says,
yeah,
when your friend tells you to watch Goblin Slayer, but the goblin's wilding out on the first episode, and I was like, oh, I know.
Look, bro, it gets better.
It's only
look,
because
bro, I've
it's
seen
like,
Berserk. This is light,
here's the
bro.
only thing, right? I think this is the only reason that we survived.
Yeah,
We know what goes down in Berserk.
we know
what goes down in Berserk. So we're like, as long as it ain't as bad as that,
as bad as Berserk,
I can get past it. I'm not gonna allow it, and I don't condone it, but I can get past it.
To be honest, we seen worse than hentai, so I'm like, look, I'm not condoning
look,
that shit.
we didn't have to say all that.
I wasn't really gonna go that far.
No,
I mean, he's right.
He's right, but I wasn't.
I wasn't gonna go into that.
I've seen too much for a little boy when I just first saw like animated boobs. So I was like, all right, this is wild. Y'all wildin'. Like the old anime, it's like the Old Testament. Like they were showing everything raw. Then I'm just gonna say that. So nah, don't watch hentai. Actually,
unbelievable.
Don't. It's bad. But nah, yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. The quality recently has been kind of hitting. So what we learned today?
This podcast is
we
way
learned
too
today?
damn long. It's just that freaking length of a movie.
We might have to split this into
No,
two.
that's straight, but it's like this is the length of a movie. If you're watching this podcast, you just need to know how much I appreciate you because this is about 2 hours.
We need to do an episode that's watch along.
That's what?
That's a watch along. Like you listen to the podcast and we're like reacting to a movie, and you can like watch the movie, and it's like that'd be an interesting episode. Anyways, one thing: never let a nigga named Aaron drive the boat.
Damn, just capped out
Hell
all the
no.
other errands.
Ain't finna be no other niggas driving the boat.
You better hope not.
Only nigga who got the credentials is that nigga named Aaron. Everybody else can't really help you. Sorry.
All right. So yeah. Any parting words that we would like to give to the viewers at home for this 2 hour 22-minute podcast? That I doubt anybody's gonna sit all the way through.
Drop your favorite animes down below. You know,
Yeah.
and if you want to go through the extra work, you can also drop down your stats. You know, the whole.
Oh yeah, your special
Give us the
stats,
bro.
Give us the stats. What you think you is?
Stat bonus for everyone who does. We'll shout you out in the next episode.
Also, I'm still gonna
Facts.
twerk if we get 20 followers on TikTok.
Oh, Jesus.
35. It was 30. It was 30.
It was 30?
Oh, he done
It was
lowered
30.
the standards. Josh just want to throw it back
Yeah.
on camera.
He just want to throw it.
I feel like girls
got
are not
this nigga
really
throwing
throwing back.
ass on
Like, how I have
camera.
more ass and titty than these girls, and I'm like, I could just literally throw way more back than most of these girls. Like, I'm just like, y'all, like, this is why I need to lose weight because y'all are just an embarrassment.
Y'all embarrass me.
That's all I gotta say. Appreciate the support and support black business. Follow all the social medias. I don't know, Nick, if you're still working on the highlights. We'll get that out soon.
I am. I'm gonna release the first highlights for the first 3 episodes in bulk.
Okay, we'll get all that jazz
So that's
done.
why they're taking.
You know the vibes.
A little
Episode
bit.
6.
Yep.
Black business, we
Yep.
move.
Armpits musty. Reeboks dusty. My show got canceled because white folks don't trust me. I'm out.
Yep. Shout out mental illness.
If you got a mental illness, dude, shout that shit out, bro. Turn the fuck up, dude. Turn up, dude.